then you and number 3, that Saturn boy down there, the one who went live and was talking all that yay. What was going on between you and him? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Well, I wanted to figure out how the fuck he found out that I fucking care about this kid, you know? So I had to message the boy up. Who the fuck is talking to him? Who hit him up on the back end? How you know this type of information? Who telling you, you know? So when he told me God on the back end, he told me God. If you want to know the secret was God, Royce.
So God, the one who told him that back end stuff. Okay, so it's giving what happened with the exchanging of phone numbers. Who gave whom what phone number? Because how are you guys communicating through the back end?
There's a little video camera on the top of the message in Bigo, Royce. You should look at it. You don't need nobody number.
Okay, so you ain't get nobody number. He just walked in your room that day and was asking you questions about what was going on between you and him?
No, I wrote him to find out who the fuck told him that me and TKO had something going on. So I had to figure some stuff out real quick. So yeah, I did message his ass after the fucking poly audition. I had to find out how he fucking know this shit. And to keep his little mouth shut. Hell fucking yeah, I messaged his ass.
Oh, somebody lying. Because I was under the impression from what I did when I spoke to him. He said he walked in your room and he was asking you.
Yes, he did. Both are true, Royce. Both are true. I did it. He did it. We both did it. Next question.
Now, how was y'all doing it? Because it's speculations on the scene that he was necessarily trying to take you from TKO because he's interested in poly as fucking well. So was it given that y'all was trying to hook up behind the scenes, or was you just really trying to figure out how he knew about you and TKO?
Well, let me give it like voice, because it was given like this, you know, and you got to give it like that. But it wasn't given that, Royce. So if it was given that, we wouldn't be given this. And he wouldn't be here right now giving that. And I wouldn't be giving this. So it's given that.
Okay. Speaking big. Oh,
somehow what she meant.
Okay, that's what she said. Now, do you feel like box number 3 got feelings for you and he was trying to steal you from TKO? Do you feel like that? Do you feel like he was snaking TKO behind the scenes? Be honest, be real. Because if he was going to be TKO woman, you got to see the snakes coming from a mile away. Now, do you feel like he was snaking him?
I don't feel like he was snaking TKO, because to snake TKO, he got to snake his wife. And to snake his wife, that means his wife would not be sitting there right by his side, sticking by him and all, just like I'm sticking right by TKO. So if anything was how y'all want it to be, we both wouldn't be with our appropriate spouses right now, or future spouses.
Are y'all still communicating right now to this day?
We are not.
All right, I got a question. TKO, put me up in the big box. Pick me up in the big box. Because you know, you got to think more. All right. She's not reading me. All right. TKO has a party, okay? And he invites his homeboy over to the party, okay? So imagine this is TKO's house plan. So our money is sitting right here. TKO and maybe Korea is sitting right here. But his homeboy is sitting right here. Where your ass gonna sit? Because you seem to cut. I mean, let me not say. Where would you sit in this whole plan? So TKO find rich ass homeboy right here, our money right here, TKO and Korea right here. Where do you sit? Or are you in the kitchen getting coffee?
I'm in the kitchen getting coffee. You know, you fucking know me, Royce. Fuck. Damn, you messed
up.
Don't give
her questions. Don't give her answers. That's a cop out. She repeated what she said.
I'm sitting in between Armani and TKO, because Korea is sitting on that side next to TKO. So TKO will be in the middle, and out. Yes, right. Go back up. Go back to the other one. Because TKO's on that. Korea's there. TKO's there. I'm there. Armani's there, and the friend got to be on the other side, because he can't be next to Armani.
On this couch, you sure you ain't gonna go over here with TKO homeboy
at? Do you want me to go over there?
No.
You single, right? I could put you over there. I could bring you to the party and sit you over there.
I would just ask.
I could sit you over there, boys. I'll put you on.
Well, knowledge, you know, being single is a choice. Don't make me take your man. Cause I'll scoop his little furry ass up. It won't be no more competition. Okay.
Listen, we know Miss Vest Junior. Miss
But I don't
Junior
want the girl.
Vest.
It's just the hot. See, it's just the show. No shade. Okay. Now it's getting very much. All right, TKO, back. Switch is that. Switch is that. Come on
back.
now. We're doing the show.
All right, are we doing
Vest
it?
is cute too.
This was
Ooh.
all right. Let me switch you
I'm
back.
nice. Okay. Now, if TKO did not choose you, okay, because like you say, you like to cry, you like to get a very emotional and everything like that, and then some. What would you do after? And be honest. Like if he did not choose you, you was not the pick. What would you do after?
I think I would write him on the back end and ask him why he didn't choose me and leave it at that. We've been at a point where it just hasn't worked out and we let each other go respectfully. And I've never intruded into his relationship emotionally just because I wanted to, just because I was feeling like, no, like he has a place and stability, and I don't have any right to just call him at 3 a.m. when I miss him, So I will handle it like I've been handling it, like a fucking G.
Okay, so you ain't gonna call Brandon, you ain't gonna call Saturn, you just gonna handle it like a G.
That's it.
Okay. All right. I had a little more 1-2s. Hold on, TKO. Hold on.
Somebody in the comments said Def call Brandon.
I would present receipts, but we ain't got all night, so we're just gonna keep it pushing. Now, are you satisfied with who you are and what you have accomplished so far in life? Are you satisfied with who you are?
I'm satisfied with the experience I have to become the woman that I know I can be. I'm still on that road trip to that destination, but I'm happy on it. So I know that the destination is going to be even more satisfying. I wouldn't replace any part of this journey because it would have put me in a different place. So, yeah, I'm completely happy with the person that I am and the decisions that I make, and I don't regret anything.
Okay. Now, let's talk about necessarily your sexual orientation because you are a heterosexual or sapiosexual, right?
Sapiosexual is just an attraction to the intellect. It's not really.
Okay, so do you feel like TKO stimulates you mentally? Have you guys had that bond, that connection when it come down to mental stimulation?
That is probably the most stimulation that we get. There is no other stimulation. We haven't. Yeah. So the only stimulation is mental stimulation, Royce.
Okay. Well, who's your competition? Your biggest competition tonight?
Myself.
Damn. Okay, Beyonce.
Oh.
Girl,
Hey,
she is.
I had a whole bunch of questions, but it's almost like the energy is making me just like, okay, shit.
Because she came to the review. That's why.
She,
She see what the hell is going on. Now she's prepared and she's fucking ready. All that damsel in distress, all that dead deer hair like
yeah.
type of energy.
That
Bring
shit
this
is on your vest. How the fuck I'm gonna be a dead deer?
yeah,
That shit is on your
bring,
vest, Royce.
bring this to the show.
Carla.
We need this every day to the show. No shade. Okay?
Okay.
No.
All right, so fuck it now. You fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You ain't doing shit over here. What gives you this confidence? You got like a little bit more confidence today. Like you up here with your little confidence, all this fake shit. I'm saying right through it. What is it? What is it?
This is Kim not on weed. I want to smoke a blunt.
Oh, so you've been high every show.
No, I'm not high. I'm not. I'm sober. I'm sober. Completely fucking sober. I haven't smoked nothing. I didn't want my eyes low on the camera because I looked down at Saturn and then that's it. They disappear. So I decided I was going to wait for the audition and smoke after my turn. So this is, I have a lot of energy and everything when I'm not smoking, but when I am smoking, I'm very like what you saw.
Calm.
Okay.
Oh, so that's okay. So question, because if you're more so calm and sober, like somber, when you're smoking and you're hype and energy and you got shade and everything. I'm catching the shade. I ain't gonna give it back. You got shade. So when you're in front of your students, are you high when you teaching them? Because you have to be in
No,
the
of course not. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. to go to work. I don't smoke in the morning. I will be drained for the rest of the day. I only smoke one, like Monday through Friday. I only smoke one blunt at night. But Saturday and Sunday is when I smoke morning, afternoon, and night.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I had to see, because if you run at the student, then are you got to bring it down? Because I don't know. Can teachers get high in school? I don't know. Okay. All
They
right.
made it
All right.
legal, Royce, for a reason.
They made it legal. Okay. All righty. Now, list some boundaries that you have set for yourself when it comes down to communicating in a relationship and with other people, because it's not going to only be him. It's going to be him and other women. So what are some boundaries you have set?
I guess I haven't thought about that. I guess the boundaries between my privacy and the ladies' privacy. So let's say if the ladies are going through something and they don't want everyone to know at the time, maybe that's something that I have to confide in TKO and say, hey, I just kind of want to go through this alone. So maybe some type of like where like it's like a therapy confidential thing, like, with certain things. Because I do feel like if you're going to be living in a house together, you do have to share mostly everything. You know what I'm saying? It'll be kind of weird for 3, 4 girls to be keeping many secrets everywhere. That can create a lot of tension.
I'm Knowledge. I really enjoyed you tonight. Cherry, ask about
Nah,
one
nah,
bitch.
I'm about to shake it up. All right, we
Go
about to
ahead.
shake a little hardest beat.
Wait, can't wait. TKO, you better answer. You better answer some
I'm
questions
we
because I can't hold it no more.
can go to you
I
next. I'm just
can't
saying.
hold it no more.
I know you got questions, Cherry. I already know what you want to ask. That's why I didn't
I
ask
got,
those questions.
I got one question. I got one question.
I did not read Royce, guys. Stop it. We was both playing around with each other.
Okay, I
No.
got one question, and you got to answer it. That's the thing. You can't give me nothing that's around it. You can't say dumb it down. In my poly relationship, who is the worst for me and why? All right, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. I ain't gonna do that. Woo, I ain't gonna do that. Go ahead, Cherry. I ain't gonna do that. I just wanted to go ahead and catch it. Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and catch it. Let you keep you
No,
on your
I
toes.
want her to
I ain't
answer
gonna
it.
do it.
Actually, answer
No,
that, and then I'll come back
no,
to
I ain't
me.
gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do that to her. I ain't gonna do that to her.
Cherry, you
That,
can't
that,
wait, Cherry. Come on. You were
that's
so
that's a
passionate.
different.
Let's go.
That's different. No, that's a different type of question. And I would never answer that question. I just wanted to make sure I could still. Yeah, go ahead, Cherry. Nobody, cause I wouldn't ask nobody that question. I just wanted to see something. Go ahead, Cherry.
I know when he's doing rhetorical stuff, so you have to be careful with TKO because you'll be so quick to answer something and you freaking shade yourself.
Okay, so let's get into it. Knowledge. Would you say the fact that you're coming up here today confident? Would you say that it's genuine or what? Because I'm reading a disingenuous vibe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is the disingenuine the part that you don't know about?
No, I'm reading a disingenuous vibe because out of all the things that have been going on, let me ask you this. Well, that wasn't a question, but let me ask you this. What makes you so confident tonight after everything that's been going on Bigo that you're gonna win? What exactly makes you super confident?
Actually, this is my natural personality when I'm not smoking weed. I'm naturally energetic. I'm naturally spicy. My old Beagle name was Spicy Pisces. This is actually me naturally. When I smoke weed, which is why I smoke so much weed, is because I'm tuning down this natural energy that I have. I am naturally charismatic, energetic. I laugh a lot. I have a lot of personality. But, yeah, it's not a
Okay, but the
newfound confidence. This
question
is my natural personality when I'm not high.
so the question is, what exactly is giving you a level of confidence that you're going to win?
I can talk about the 29 years that it took to build this, but I think we'll be here all day.
Okay, so moving on from that. So we spoke about on the last panel this issue that you have in terms of communicating your feelings to other people about TKO. First, it was Saturn, or actually, no, it was Pineapple, one of the contestants, and then Saturn. So, how many other people have you had conversations about TKO and how you feel? How many other people on the app have you talked to?
Well, if we could get a number of statistics on the app, then I could give you a number of how many people. I think it was every single person, Cherry. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think it was like at least 1,500 people that I fucking told. Like, what the fuck you want me to say? Like, this, are we
No, I asked
answering?
you a question. That was a genuine question. You spoke to Saturn behind the scenes about how you felt, or you wanted to clear up his message from God. And then also, Pineapple came up and said some disturbing things as well. So I'm asking you, how many other people on this app have you had pillow talking sessions about TKO with? That's all I asked.
I never had a pillow talking session with Pineapple, and I never had a pillow talking session with Saturn. I communicated my emotions with Saturn with something that I needed to figure out. I never had a pillow talking session with Pineapple. Those are the only two people that knows any of my business.
So, what about the rumors going around that you told Saturn that you guys had sex, that you and TKO had sex?
It's not true. I never publicly on my live told any of that. So I don't know where people are getting that from.
Can you also clear up the rumor of Dazzle saying that you were gonna make her a sister wife, or you're gonna try to add her in as a sister wife, and that you
It's not a
promised her that
rumor.
you're gonna?
It's not a rumor. I told her I said if she's going to be, if she likes TKO, I would rather her be a sister wife than any other girl. Because she told me that she was moving to Vegas. When I asked her, are you moving to Vegas for TKO? She said no. I said, oh, that's interesting. Like, in terms of what the hell are you moving there for then? You know what I'm saying? So that was my response to that. It was a freaking awkward, um it was an awkward, insecure feeling of me adding her in because I really didn't even know how to react to her saying she was moving to Vegas, but not for TKO. So I was kind of just trying to tie up the story together so she can actually just tell me, like, no, I want TKO, but it's like she has a hard time saying that for some reason. She just wants to act like she's like knowledge friend, but when she really likes TKO. So I was actually trying to get her in a more comfortable position into,
Mm.
hey, like, it's okay. I want you to be a sister wife. That's cool. Like, you can tell me that you like TKO or that you into him. But she never went that route. That's cool.
So, can you answer honestly? Do you genuinely like Armani in Korea? Like genuinely?
I can't genuinely like someone without knowing them, but I genuinely want to get to know them and I genuinely want to be a part of the family. So
Mm.
So, okay,
Mm.
all right.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna probe, but you can
Yeah,
have that.
I
I am
am.
done.
I don't think
Okay.
you like
Hold
Korean.
on. Hold on. We gotta let other
I
people.
don't think
We
you
gotta let
like
other
Korean.
people.
you was
Hold
done,
on.
Royce.
Oh, I'm done.
Professional.
No, no,
You
no,
was
no.
done.
We're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do,
The
Royce?
last, the last,
The
the
last
last
when I come
comment.
back around, just when I come back around. Oh shit. Um. Okay.
I
We gonna
can't wait to smoke and watch the rest because I want to know what y'all gonna ask the rest because y'all always chew me up. Y'all think y'all slick.
I'm seeing if I want to save the best for last. I'm gonna go with Brandon. I'm gonna save the best for last. Go ahead, Keys.
Yes, Saturn gonna chew me up
Okay,
because
yeah,
he's
mine
gonna
ain't gonna be that hard.
Wait, Brandon, real quick. He's gonna
What up?
ask the questions that go with me changing as a woman and the things that I need. I already know. Yes, it's okay to be messy, Cherry. That's why I was getting a little smart. But also, we have to keep it in the realms of, you know, what we doing here. But go ahead, Brandon.
Okay. Yeah, because all this stuff was on social media. Because I'm sure everybody else had, and they probably had some questions. Hey, you said you asked, you told 1,500 people about you and TKO?
No, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I'm about to say. Okay. When the
No,
last time you asked him?
I only told that girl, Pineapple, and I truly was in the bottom of my heart. I said, where did this boy get this type of information from? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I messaged Saturn because I thought somebody was telling him stuff on the back end.
And what, just to clarify, because we say type of information, we want to know what are you referring to? Like, we say what type of information was he getting?
Well, he said some things, you know, about love and spirit, if the imprint
Also,
and all
also
those things. So I was like, you know, I know
so we,
Korea was watch. I know Korea was watching, and it doesn't make me feel good. Like a lot of people think that I don't like Korea or I don't like Armani, but TKO knows this. He tells me this. You don't have to protect them. Korea is her own woman. Armani's her own woman. I don't have to protect Korea, but I am a woman. I'm a woman at the end of the day. So I don't want to fight against women and put each other down the way that y'all used to. I immediately message him and was like, we don't say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Not on the live. If you feel like that we could talk about this privately, which I did with Saturn.
also
Okay.
basically, and when Saturn read the energy and said, I know it's love there, and I feel your energy. You always talk about some spiritual shit, basically. Yes, yes. I'm not asking Saturn. I'm asking you. So you came to.
I can't tell you what he meant, but I know that everyone else was going to perceive it in a different way, and I didn't want to start any messiness. So I was like, yo, why are you saying that? Why are you keep saying like we have an imprint on each other and these things of that nature? I thought someone was talking to him on the back end. So I just needed to clarify and let him know on my side, hey, this is what it is on us. Keep it off of Bigo, please. Keep it out of the public eye because this ain't for everybody.
But even when you say that, it still can insinuate. So you just gotta be a little clearer. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't just leave it right there. Like when you say it like that, it still kind of like opens up Pandora's box. You know?
Did y'all fucking not? Yes or no? Because I'm over here lost. Don't look, because I've been hearing a whole lot of stuff and the comments going crazy.
You asking me?
Yes, he asking you.
No, we never met.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So y'all got y'all answer now. You got y'all answer now. Let me
And
turn
by
it
the
down a little
way,
bit.
I don't know what drama sound off is talking about. I was
Ooh,
not in Vegas at the casino. I was in Atlantic City. Big difference. I'm from New York, guys. I drove over to Atlantic City. I did not fly to Vegas. So y'all all making up all these anniversary, all these Vegas, all this videos from YouTube titles. And y'all putting two and two together because I said 8 months ago. So y'all going back to YouTube videos, y'all looking
knowledge.
at titles, and y'all
Okay.
going, oh my God, this is when
Okay.
they did it. Wrong. You're
I didn't know
wrong.
you said that. But
You're
when you came
wrong.
to
Okay.
Vegas, when you came to
I came
Vegas,
to Vegas in February. So that YouTube video was motherfucking, I don't even know, 8 months ago.
okay, okay.
Okay.
So
So that was New Jersey, not motherfucking Las Vegas. You idiots.
mm, go ahead, Keys. Go ahead, bro.
Uh, hey, so knowledge. Are you in the field of education?
In the education of everything, because that's
You a
broad.
teacher? You're a teacher, correct?
Yeah, yes, I'm a substitute teacher long term. So I stay in my school and depending on what is needed, sometimes I'm in the classroom all year, sometimes I'm in the classroom 3 months. Yeah.
What grade level?
Right now, first grade.
First grade. Okay.
So I'm
I
teaching them how
got
to read and stuff. But
back when
after
you
the
were.
pandemic, over
Mm-hmm.
10,000 teachers didn't get vaccinated. So we have a big lack in the school. So it's just so many classrooms without teachers. So most of the substitutes had to step up in the past 3 years.
Gotcha. Okay. You and Royce were saying something. I was like about the giving and something that if that person was giving that, you wouldn't be giving that. And what what do you feel like that one that wasn't giving that TKO possesses? Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to process that without making you repeat it. It
You and
wasn't
Royce,
given.
y'all was like giving and that was given. And if it was given, whatever. Yeah.
What? So if it was given that with me and Royce and it was given this and it's given that, so it shouldn't be given this then, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's
What is that?
given though. So
What is that one lacking? I mean, what is he possessing? What are like the strong traits you see?
I think in this one, right? Because I
Yeah.
know we ain't asking about no other man here.
No, you talking about that one? This
All right.
the
So
traits, of course.
I never spoke to you before in my life, Brandon. So I don't know how you. Listen. I'm trying to
You the
understand
one.
your language.
You the one said the giving stuff. That was maybe you and Royce wasn't talking about giving and whatever that was.
It was a key though. You got to do it the same way to understand. I don't know what you're talking about.
What
I
traits you
don't
like in
know.
TKO? What's your traits you like in TKO?
The traits that I like in him is that he pulls out the things that I thought is buried inside of me, and the pain body reacts at times. So it triggers me and it makes me remember the things that I was like, oh shit, like I thought I fucking got over that, but he'll bring it out. Even with social media, I thought I was over the anxiety and all these things that I had on social media, and I'm not. Like I'm still nervous, I'm still shy, I still don't know how to communicate in a short way that everyone can understand, so I'm learning.
Gotcha. What, okay. In a relationship, if you don't get your way, are you do you act out in any certain way?
I think I'm like the needle on a haystack person. So I'll let you build it up, which is bad. I'm trying to work on that in terms of um I remember listening to one of the podcasts and they said if you tear a brick down every time you won't build a wall. But if you leave the bricks up, then it builds a wall. So I try to tear down the bricks now one by one every time as it comes. But I know at times that can be overwhelming, which is why they can probably sense like emotional drama because I can start nitpicking at things because I don't want to go to sleep angry. So I rather just get it out the way than just being like, oh, we could talk about it tomorrow. I'm like, no, like before we go to bed, we got to fix this because I can't sleep.
Hey, hey, anybody promoting anything to try to steal my views right now? Kick them out. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't worried about what nothing else is going on. We're doing our own thing.
Thanks.
Uh, are you a fighter?
Um, I used to be a fighter when I was younger in terms of actual physical fight, but I do fight in a different way now. I am a fighter for love. I do not give up, and I will fight till unless it's physical abuse. But anything else is pretty much worth fighting for.
Okay.